Hey guys, my name is Laura and today I'm going to be taking you through an neck/upper back mobility flow. We're going to have a little bit of band work in there too because strengthening is also important, but I've kind of been feeling a little bit stiff in this area because I've been sitting at my desk a little bit too much recently, so we are going to loosen it up. So this is great either after a long car ride or for a break during your work day or at the end of a work day, really just to loosen things up. Neck tightness and upper back tightness can also contribute to headaches as well, so it can help with all of these things. For this workout, we are going to need a strap, so a non-stretchy strap, or you can also just roll up a towel roll or pillowcase, and that can be your strap. And then you're also going to need a lighter band of some kind. So essentially, we're going to be doing 6 exercises, repeating that 3 times, and then that'll be it for kind of today's little mini flow. So we are going to be starting with some SNAGs. So essentially, you're going to take your strap, you're going to put it around your neck. You can do this standing, you can do this sitting in a chair, you can do this sitting on the floor, wherever. Essentially, you're putting it around your neck, you're letting go, and you're crossing your hands, and then you're grabbing. So essentially, one is going to stay down across your chest, one is coming up across your cheek, not across your neck, so you don't want to choke yourself, but you're going to come up here, and then you're going to turn and get a good stretch. You're getting a gentle pressure with your hand as you turn, pulling a little bit that way. So here, and then coming back to the middle. We're going to be doing 8 on one side, and then to switch, you're going to let go of one hand. So if I'm letting go of the bottom one, I'm going to bring the other one down, and it's going to come up across my cheek, and I'm going to come across the other direction. You shouldn't have any dizziness or lightheadedness or anything like that. You should not have any pain or discomfort when you're doing these exercises. A little bit of stiffness or tightness is okay. And then the next exercise that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing an extension mobilization. So you're going to have the band or strap across, or towel across the lower part of your neck. You're going to pull down gently, and then you're going to come up, and you can kind of pull forward. It should just be very gentle, just to keep enough tension on the towel or strap that you're using. And you should feel a good stretch right below where that strap is in the neck. And then we're going to be doing a first rib self-mobilization. So you're going to be putting it across your shoulder like you're wearing a sash. You're going to grab it with both hands on one side. And then you're going to pull down, and then your head's going over to the side there, getting a good stretch. So pulling down and then coming over to the side. We're going to be doing 8 of all these so far, and then you're going to do the other side as well. Then we're going to be doing an open book to a W. So essentially, you're going to be laying on your side. Your bottom leg is going to be straight, bottom leg is going to be straight, top leg is going to be bent. You can have your top arm resting on your knee to keep it down on the ground. You're going to take your hand and you're going to bring it over your head. You're going to draw a circle, and then you're going to bring your elbow in by your side, and then coming back around, and that's going to be 1. So you're doing a little bit of a circle, and then a W, really pinching that shoulder blade back, opening up the front of the chest, and you're going to look at your hand as you go to really rotate through the back. This knee is staying down on the ground. We're doing 8 of those on each side, so I'm going to do it on the other side. Bottom leg is bent and on the ground, circling around and doing a little bit of a W, looking at your hand the whole time, and then coming back around. And then we're going to go into some band work after that. So we're going to be doing a banded face pull. So you're taking your band, you're anchoring it around chest height, and you're kind of between chest and belly button height, and you're going to be doing a face pull. So you're pulling it towards about eye level. Your elbows are coming out. You're pinching your shoulder blades together as you pull. And you can do this standing or kneeling or sitting, whatever you're comfortable with here. But you're coming here and you're pulling it towards your face. You're sitting up nice and tall. If you're kneeling, it might be more comfortable to have one foot flat on the ground, just to help with making sure you're keeping your balance. And then you're going to take your band, and we're going to be doing a seated bow and arrow. So you can be sitting in a chair, you can be sitting on a bench, you can be kneeling, whatever's more comfortable for you. You're going to take your band, you're going to keep one arm straight, and you're going to twist and come back. You don't want your elbow to come straight up. You're keeping your shoulder down as you twist, and you're looking at your hand as you go. So here, and then the other side, keeping your front elbow straight and bending your back elbow, pinching your shoulder blade down and back as you go, not letting it come up towards your ear. So we're gonna be doing 8 of those on each side, and then we're gonna be repeating that. So we have the 3 with your strap, we have your open books, and then the 2 with the band. So let's go ahead and get started with the snags. So you're gonna put this around your neck. One is coming up, one is coming down, coming across your cheek, and you're pulling, getting a good stretch through the neck, working that rotation. And that's 1, 2, 3, sitting up nice and tall, 4, 5, 6, 7, making sure it's across your cheek and not your jaw. 8. All right, and then you're gonna let go of the towel or strap that you're using, cross your hands, and then grab. So I just did this side, so I'm grabbing this one underneath and bringing this one across the top, pulling it up across my cheek, keeping one at my chest and not crossing it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're uncrossing your hands, coming down and up. That's 1, we're doing 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Going into the first rib or scalene stretch, you're crossing over like you're holding a purse or sash, pushing down and then coming over. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switching over to the other side, making sure you're breathing as you're doing all of these, only going as far as you feel comfortable. So grabbing the strap right next to your neck, you don't want it on your neck or super out far to the side, right next to, and then you're pushing down and then coming across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. And you might hear some popping or clicking or loosening up, and that's completely okay. Our bodies do make some sounds. I actually do have a video with Steve going over kind of what all those sounds are. But let's go ahead and do your open books next. You're gonna have your bottom leg straight, top leg bent. You're doing that W, circling around and going into that W, and then reversing it. That's 1, we're doing 8. 2, really rotating through the mid-back. 3, 4, and you can use a pillow with this as well if that's more comfortable for you. 5, looking at your hand, 6, 7, 8. And you can add a breath to that as well, breathing out as you go back. So bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent, arm is out in front of you, and you're twisting, going into that W, opening up the front of the chest, opening up the mid-back. It's 2, 3, breathing out, and then in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Going into your banded face pulls next. Anchoring your band at about chest height. You can do this standing or sitting, really pinching your shoulders back and together, pulling the band towards your face. That's 1, 2, looking straight ahead, 3, 4, 5, we're doing 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead and grab your band, and you're gonna do your seated bow and arrows. So arms are out in front of you, and you're pinching back, looking at your elbow as you twist. 1, 2, front arm is staying straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch to your other side. So front arm is staying straight and you're twisting back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. That was round 1. We're going to go into round 2, grabbing your strap again. And remember, you can do these sitting in a chair if you're more comfortable sitting in a chair versus on your knees. So grabbing your strap for the snags, letting go, crossing your hands, and then grabbing. The one that's on the bottom is going to stay across your chest. The one that's on top is going to come up across your cheek, and you're going to pull over to the side, and that's 1. We're doing 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I like to let go of the bottom one, bring this one down, and then grab on top, and then pulling up across your cheek, the other one staying down, and you're twisting. 1, 2. You're in control about how far you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And then we're going to do the one looking up. So bringing this down for your lower neck, pulling down, just keeping tension on the band or strap, not pulling as hard as you can, just tension and going up. That's 1, 2, 3. You should feel it right below where the strap is. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Going into the first rib stretch, coming down, grabbing the strap on the side, you're pulling down, it's right next to your neck, and your head is going over to the side. That's 1, 2, keeping tension on the strap. 3, getting a good stretch on the side of the neck. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. And then go ahead and switch over to the other side. Grabbing both on one side, right next to the neck. You're pulling down and then going over to the side. 1, 2, 3. You're leaning away from the strap. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Going into the open books next with that W. So laying on your side, bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent, arm is out in front of you, and you're circling around, keeping that arm as close as you can to the ground and coming back. That's 1. Looking at your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't forget the breath, 8. Good, go ahead and switch. Bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent, arm is out in front of you to start, circling around, going into that W position, looking at your hand, and then coming back. That's 1. Breathing out as you go back, and in as you come forward. 2, 3, keeping that knee on the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and grab your band. We're going to be doing the face pulls next. You can do this one standing, sitting, kneeling, whatever is most comfortable for you. Sitting up nice and tall, pulling the band to your face. 1, we're doing 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Taking the band off, and we're going to be doing your bow and arrows next. So sitting or kneeling, you want to make sure your hips are stationary, so you don't want to do this one standing because then you might twist through the hips as well. So you want those hips on a surface, whether it's your heels or the chair. Arms are out in front of you, and you're going to be twisting and coming back. We're doing 8 on each side. That's 1, 2, keeping space between your ear and your shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, front arm is staying still, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. We're going to go back and grab your towel or strap, and we're going to be doing the snags, so the one crossing. So let go of the strap, cross your hands, and then grab. One is going across your chest, one is going across your cheek, and you're gently pulling, getting a good stretch there, and then coming back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, letting go with the bottom hand, bringing it on top, coming up across your cheek, and you're turning, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making sure it's coming across your cheek, not your jaw, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Coming down for the extensions, strap is lower neck, pulling down just to put enough tension on there, not cranking on it, and then looking up, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. Coming down for the first rib scalene stretch. You're pulling down and then coming over, making sure it's right next to your neck. 2, 3, 4, we're doing 8, 5, 6, keeping tension on the strap, 7, 8, switching to the other side, right next to the neck, grabbing it with one hand, wearing it like a purse or sash here, and then you're pulling down, and then head is going away from your shoulder where the strap is. 1, 2, 3, nose is staying forward. 4, 5, 6, we're doing 8, 7, and last one, 8. Good. Going into the open books with the W. So bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent. Grabbing your knee there to keep it down on the ground. You're rotating through your mid-back, trying to keep that elbow down on the ground as you go into the W to open up the chest and coming back around. That's 1. We're doing 8. 2. Breathing out as you go back and in as you go forward. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Switching to the other side. Bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent, arm is out in front of you, and you're twisting and breathing out as you go back, going into that W and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, head is resting on the ground as you switch. And you can use a pillow if you need. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. Going into your face pulls. So anchoring your band at about chest height, standing or kneeling with this one, standing up nice and tall or sitting up nice and tall, looking out straight in front of you. Band is coming towards your face, pinching your shoulder blades down and back, not letting your shoulders come up towards your ears. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're doing 10, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and take off your band. We're going to be doing your bow and arrows next. So arm is out in front of you and you're twisting back, keeping your front arm still and elbow straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. That is it for today's little mini flow. I hope you guys are feeling a little bit looser. Mobility and strength in this area is very important for not only daily life, but also working out and keeping those necks, shoulders, and mid-backs healthy. So if you are interested in watching that video that I did mention earlier about joint sounds, you can watch this video here, or if you want some more follow-along workouts, I'm gonna go ahead and put the playlist over here. I think that's it.